Alright guys, and welcome back to an educational formative Dead by Daylight killer game on the game as Leatherface. Now, I have a really powerful build incorporating Nemesis and Play With Your Food. You're going to see I run this build on a few different killers, including Legion. I'm going to hide my light a bit, make it look like I didn't actually see him. I don't want to open this. I was hoping this would already be open. Oh man, that's really inconvenient. We have scratches already leading left. I don't have any gens. That's alright, that gives me 5% movement speed. We're gonna get blinded. Champions are light and residual manifest. That's painful. I need to make sure that that doesn't happen to me again. Residual manifest blinding me from my generators. It's actually gargantuanly powerful. Yeah, he waited at the pallet. That's okay by me. Walk up for an M1 in the back. That's alright. We'll take our 5% movement speed and we're gonna move and we're gonna apply it to somebody else. We got a hit on him, which is good. We can hear we got people on the gen over here. Two different people, so let's move. Let's chase the one that's closest to me. Not being able to see scratches is going to really hurt me. I have no intention of doing that. That was a sound bait and he fell for it. I feel robbed, if I'm going to be honest with you, from that. We'll take our 5%. We'll kick this guy's gen. And then we're going to go back to the shack. Not the shack, sorry, the basement. Change of plans. We're going to look for a hit on this guy. He already makes that window. There's nothing I can do about that. He's too fast for me. Oh, I'm getting turned around a lot here. This is really bad. This guy does have 2 pallets. Let's see if we can get to him. Nope. Hey, bud. Down he goes. That's about having good macro and knowing when to come back to the hook, and that's exactly what we did. We know 2 people were stacked on gen. One could be splitting somewhere else. At least we get pain res on one of the gens right now. It'll be the gen near the middle. Nice, and we get them off the gen near the middle. I would like to get another token. I need to check upstairs in forms of pressure. I see that guy going up the staircase too. I need to check on my generators and move around. That's huge for me. Take an easy down on her. That's massive. I'd love it if she stays upstairs. Alright, let's take a hook on her now. We're going to get double pain res. I'm going to go right back to the hook too. She had no idea where I was. Showing you the simple rotations from being upstairs to down. Let's go straight across. We have no real shortcut across over here, so let's move at an angle. Probably went to the really good pallet at the back, right? Got the grab on him. Beautiful. So we've got 3 hooks right now. We've got a whirlwind of pressure. I could put him in the basement if I want. I'm going to wait a few seconds for Deadman to switch again. There it is. Boom. So we got a lot of regression. We got a lot of different people in a lot of different areas. One person has been unaccounted for this entire time. I can't make it across with the saw. I'm not getting a lot of tokens to Play With Your Food out right now. Let's rev the saw and go for it. He ran right past her, which is good for him. I just want to get into chase with him. We waited on the corner. I'm not going to be able to get the hit, but you know what? If I get in chase, that is something still. Looking for the other guy. Didn't see the other guy. Let's keep moving around. He could use a pallet. He could use whatever he wants. Let's pay attention to the other guy. Do see another set of scratches. Let's rev our saw nice and early. Yep, let's take it down. He does have residual manifest. Unfortunately, he got it off. Alright, that really hurts. What doesn't hurt is having a player hit struggle right now. If this player hits struggle, that means I got 2 hooks in a really good location. This guy's my obsession. If I can enter chase with him, I'm living the dream. That's really inconvenient. I was looking straight at him as he fell and I didn't enter chase. That's 5% movement speed. I'm not going to apply it to him. There's no reason to. Go back where I know there's group people. Oh, bad movement by this player. I'm going to penalize her. Now I've got basically Bloodlust 3 right now. Yep. We've got no play here. Down she goes. The other guy could be back at the basement doing his gen. I'm going to leave her immobilized and come in for this guy if he is here. Sounds to me like he never came back to the gen. We got a lot of hits, we got a lot of hooks, and we got a lot of pressure and good momentum going right now. One person, Renato, has been unaccounted for this entire time. I did see those scratches. Looking for a flashlight player. Looks like there will be no flashlight player. This guy's going to DC on the ground against a Leatherface. Notice that I am able to use momentum as this killer, using my hiding my light, Play With Your Food, my tokens in different areas. It was bound to be a time where I lose a generator. If I can eliminate a player before 2 gens is done now, we're going to be in a really good spot. Notice that they're not healing though. It makes me a tad bit nervous. Dead player out of the game though brings me back. Alright, listening through the walls. Yep, so we know there was a player on this. All we have to do is enter chase with him. There's our 5% movement speed. Even if he vaults the window, it's okay. I'm getting a little stuck there, that's my bad. Alright. Well, I could have hit that M1 if he went for the window, but he didn't, so good for him. He goes down to an M1 now anyways, because I do have multiple tokens to Play With Your Food. I was hoping that he'd get a medium vault and I would be able to preserve the token. Unfortunately not. Well, let's take our follow-up down on this gentleman, and let's take him to something else. Alright, looking for the closest hook nearby. I do not want to go through this in case there's a player waiting. I'm looking. Looks like there's no one here. This is good for us. Another generator done from them. They're getting good split off right now. If they had this momentum at the start of the game, I might have been in a lot of trouble. Speaking of being in a lot of trouble, this is very inconvenient. He could potentially wiggle off on this. But we got the hook vacuum in, which is nice. Alright, we got 2 players on death hook. If I eliminate one more player right now, it's going to basically be GG's for me. Keeping in mind that I should be playing away from the basement, because I have no reason to come over here based on the proximity of objectives. There's no one on it either. Let's go right back in towards the hook, because right now we have a bunch of players who have been completing upstairs gens, not following the laws of the game of the 1-to-1 ratio, doing 1 upstairs and 1 downstairs. It's a dead end, buddy. Where are we going to go? To the corner? Down he goes. Now we're going to take him and put him on the hook. He wasn't paying attention. He got locked into a corner, and now he pays the price. We haven't found Renato this entire game. It's absolutely crucial that I do find Renato, because we are looking for the 4K here, ladies and gentlemen. Very fast heal in front of the hook. M1 in the back, into the token. Now, you didn't heal yourself that fast, so where's Renato? Looking. Did he come around? Did he use line of sight? I don't see if there was a locker inside that he played to. There he is. The math wasn't adding up. Moonwalk with him. And down he goes for the 180 degree moonwalk M1 into the back. That, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be an educational formative Leatherface game. Did you see the momentum? Did you see how I was able to move around the board and apply pressure to multiple different targets? The fact I was able to get chainsaw instant downs and control the board, very beneficial for us to be able to walk away with the 4K. Now, there is a chance that that guy has deliverance, and if he has deliverance and gets off, it could put us in a really interesting situation where he actually has the potential to get the hatch. But if you hook every single player simultaneously and they're all bots, I'm pretty sure they all die on hook, or they all go straight into struggles. So we're about to actually find out, and that's going to be an educational formative Leatherface game. If you guys enjoyed these kind of educational games with the map hiding, the map control, the light hiding, when to take chases, when to let go of certain situations, that game could have been a lot harder because one of the players had residual manifest blinding me for 30 seconds, making my rotations a lot harder, but we were able to successfully walk away with the victory in the 4K. If you guys enjoyed the educational content, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I do educational formative DVD killer and survivor content over at Twitch. If you guys want to tune into the live stream. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the fog in the next video. Have a good one. Cheers.